welcome back to Build the Bairns. This is episode 13. This is season 4. And today is a big episode. Today we have the Champions League path, third qualifying round, first leg and second leg against Sporting. This is going to be a tough game, a tough opponent. I'm not looking forward to it. They are definitely a better team than me, and with the lack of transfers I'll be able to make, it's going to be even harder. But talk about transfers and talk about this season in general. Let's go into the first game of the season, which I played off camera, and then go into the transfers we made. So for the first game of the season, we played Hibs at home. And apart from a new Italian left back getting sent off in the first 23 minutes, and Hibs scoring 2 minutes later, or 3 minutes later, Diego picked up a hat-trick this game. Valencia scored. We still won 4-1, and the lads still played really well under the 10-men situation, so not bad. David Harper picked up a wee knock, but he did manage to play the full game for us after coming on, so fair play to the young lad there. Now, talk about sidings. You can see there's a few in here we're in talks for. A couple of regens and a Rangers midfielder on loan. But if they come in, I'll talk about it more. So let's just get to actual ones we've signed. So obviously we signed Alex Lowe now on the permanent deal at end of his loan contract. Jonathan Butt came in here as a young right back, centre back. I seen on a base expiring list. I just decided to go in and take a punt on him. Why not? Then we've got Tillman from Bayern Munich. He's not the greatest player, but he's one of these players where he can play multiple positions, and it'll just help us this season when we didn't have that depth. Now we've got a wee bit of depth in the team with Tillman. We signed Bernard here. Bernard is a centre back. He's quite good, 23-year centre back. He's now going to be one of the ones that rotate in there. He can also play right back quite well, so that's going to be helpful. I think he'll be a good sign for us. We signed this Italian guy here. Free agent, costs a bit of wage, but he doesn't look bad at all. It's just depressing that he got sent off in his debut. Don't know what all that was about. He's got high aggression, but he's not even got it just didn't seem correct behaviour, but hopefully can improve upon that. And then the last time we've made so far is Caesar here. He is an 18-year-old Colombian centre mid. I think he looks quite good. He's got good tackling, good work rate. He's, I think, a ball-winning midfielder. Yeah, a ball-winning midfielder and a box-to-box. And I play ball-winning midfielder, so it might be a lot of action for him this season. Leaving the club, we had a few players here. Tom Carroll left on a fee. He was on a big wage, so it's fairly good to get him off that wage bill. And they had a few loans for Gordon Murphy leave the club on loan to Annan. We had Michael Joyce leave the club to go to Caleb Braves. We had Jonathan Butt, who joined us now at Peterhead on loan, and then had Paul Russell, who's away Kelty on loan. So good luck to all them. It's left us on loan. Hopefully they do good. Now, before I do, let's get to the team sheet and see what we're rocking for this game. So the team sheet for the day will be Jamal on net. We've got Bernard, Sean, Sack, and Quaglata. Probably just butchered that. We've got Magandals and Lowry in midfield, Mackay and Valencia in the wings, and Divin and Diego up front. So I'll see you for when the game starts. It's kick-off here at the Falkirk Stadium. It's Falkirk versus Sporting. Big game here. This is a big moment for us. We're able to somehow get away through this hellish of a qualifier and get to the money. It'd be good. But Sporting take a very early lead here with a corner. It's whipped into the box, and I think it's a defender has scored. I'm not sure, but the other one, it's their centre back. It's scored a 1-0 up here. But can Falkirk get something? Mackay here. Magando's into Valencia. It's been cleared down. It's Marcus Edwards here. Gets it wide here for Sporting. Back into middle. Falkirk do win the ball back. Well done. Try to get up to forward to one of the strikers. Unable to. As Sporting have another chance. It's blocked. Another chance. Put into it. Back corner to Marcus Edwards. Now 2-0 to Sporting. This kind of looks like it's dead and buried already in the game for the Bairns. It was one of these games where it was going to be a miracle if we got something here, so it was tough. But here's Valencia. Lowry is blocked here. There's been a mistake made. The goalkeeper's hit it right off the defender, and Divin has picked up the loose ball, has floated to him, and he's put the ball in the back end. It's Falkirk 1, Sporting 2. They could potentially be a chance here to get something out of this game. Falkirk have got some stats to them, but is quality better than what our stats say. Falkirk won the ball back and in defence to Mackay. They get to Diego. He takes a shot. It's 2-2. Falkirk have scored. They've equalised the Champions League qualifier. It is 2-2 now at the Falkirk Stadium. And this is a stunning first half. And it's Falkirk again. It's got the ball. Mackay, McGrandles. It's up to Sack now. Back to Sean. They're playing very nice passing in defence. Now we're getting forward now. Mackay to Divin to Diego. Oh, Diego's shot goes wide. Diego's been fantastic since he came back from injury. He's finally got his good spell again, and he's actually had his stats develop. His Marcus Edwards here for Sporting. He cuts into the box, and his shot goes well over the bar. Now cut into half time here, and a 2-2 draw. Oh, never mind, there's a goal kick for Falkirk, and it's been won back by Sporting. They've now went wide. They've got the ball, and they've played a strange ball. It's wandered all the way to full back. Now playing out of defence here. Can Sporting create something before half time? They get forward here, and a long shot from about 25 yards is over the bar. Another highlight here. It's Falkirk with Sean to Sack. Back to Sean McGandles. Sack gets it out. It's now Valencia. Oh, Diego, unlucky. Now Sporting in the counter. And we've won the ball back. Come on, Falkirk. Let's try and get something before half time here. McGandles out to Valencia. To Diego. Quagella. Back through Diego, who's picked the ball up. Quagella puts it in. Penalty, Falkirk. Penalty, Falkirk a penalty before half time here. What's all mumbled up as Mackay puts it in the bottom right corner. It's Falkirk 3, Sporting 2. Oh my god, what's going on? Well, leading here at half time against Sporting. This is unbelievable. No one's expected this, and it's an instant highlight from kick-off for Sporting. As they kick off the game here for the second half of a attack, it goes out wide. Try to put it back in the box, unable to. They do get a chance here. Mendes, it's been saved by Jamal. Back out again to Marcus Edwards, but it's been picked up by the Falkirk goalkeeper. Can now Falkirk get a counter attack here? Oh, unlucky. I'll try to create something. It goes through to Bruno Costa. And now Sean's bringing them down. It's a penalty, Sporting. It's a very stupid tackle there. And Sporting put a penalty well done in the top left corner and celebrate right in front of the Falkirk fans. That's a wee bit not good sportsmanship there, but we will continue. That is 3-3 now in this Champions League qualifier. And I'm going to make a substitute in this game. I was going to bring on the right back, but he's now got an injury. So I have to keep Sean on. This is not good at all with how he's playing. And we'll bring on Tillman for Valencia, because Valencia's not having a good game. Now it looks like a Falkirk highlight. Never mind. No, not getting it at all there. As the game is in the 70th minute now. There's a highlight in the game. It's a Sporting attack. Been played out wide. Back into the box. It's been saved by a goalkeeper, cleared by Johnson. Now Falkirk on the counter attack. Diego to Divin, who scored, but the flag is up for offside. That's so unlucky. But both strikers playing fantastically this game. They put a good partnership together. Falkirk have a corner here. Mackay and to Sack. It's in. The header goes over the keeper, over the defenders, and in the top right corner, it's Falkirk 3, Sporting. Falkirk 4, Sporting 3. I lost the words. I don't know what's going on here. Sporting have a chance and they've scored. Instant equaliser from our chance there. It's 4-4 now. This is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. 8 goals in a qualifier match. What's going on? As I'm now trying to think of another sub to do here, but just not got the bench players. I still need to say a midfield. That's one of the signs that did make today, but he was unable to play today's game because he was just signed on the same day. As it ends here at the Falkirk Stadium, Sporting 4, Falkirk 4. A very good draw, and I don't know if they'll be able to do something in Portugal, but we'll find out this episode. What a first qualifying match. I imagine we got some good money from that. Yeah, good gate seat, and it was on the telly, so let's get some money there. So I will see you for we are got Aberdeen this episode as well. We've got Sporting, St Johnstone, and we'll try and see if we squeeze in Rangers. So I'll see if when we play Aberdeen. This is the lineup for today's game away to Aberdeen. Jamal and net. We've got Johnson, Sack, Bernard, and Sean Mackey. Caesar will have his debut with Alex Roy in the midfield. Tillman and Valencia in the wings. Mbamba and Diego up front. So I'll see if when the game starts. And it's kick off here at Portaudry Stadium. And then can Falkirk pick up a second league victory this season? It'd be good to get another one under the belt just to keep ourselves doing good at the top. As I see on this signing, Caesar has already got a yellow card. Good to see him entering the league quite well with Mackey free kick. It's greatly been saved by the goalkeeper. What a save that is. And the highlight ends. I thought I would have got the highlight of the ball going back in the box. It's been actually quite quiet game now. 35 minutes in. Been a wee bit more shots, lost a couple more shots on target, and now we're getting a wee bit more and more starting to dominate a wee bit more in this game. As I've got a highlight here, Johnston to Tillman, back to Johnston, into Valencia, and the header goes over the bar. Unlucky, as it is now half time. I'm just going to say I'm happy with the shots, but I would like to get a wee bit more faith in the team to try and get something out of the game. As well, I've got a tough fixture next. It's away to Portugal, so it would be nice to pick something up here. Johnston to Devon, and Tillman has just been taken out in the box, I think, by Palmer there. So I don't know why he's done that, but Tillman will step up and take the penalty, and he puts it in the left side of the net. Well done, son. I think that's his first goal for the club. It's Aberdeen 0, Falkirk 1. It's a good result to pick up here. Aberdeen, it's always hard to travel up here. And we have now got an injury. Valencia's out injured with a potential lower leg injury. That's not good at all. They'll bring back Mikhail and swap them around. I think we're actually going to take Diego off for Jordan Moore. It's probably going to backfire. He's one of our better, probably best striker at the club now, but I really don't want to really risk injury here. And then for the last 10 minutes, I'm actually going to bring on a young guy in a second. And Aberdeen have scored, but it's offside. Yeah, it's offside. Close call there from us. That's a wee bit squeaky bum here. But because of the whole injury situation, we're bringing on Ronnie up to defence. He's already quite tired, but I don't want Sack injured. I need Sack here. Bernard Taylor goes over the bar for a Bairns corner. 5 minutes been added on. And we're on the 94th. And that's full time. It's quite a quick game, an Aberdeen game. But we go to 1-0 victory. Not many highlights, but I'm just happy we got some of the lads rested there. Valencia's injury is 3 to 5 weeks, so he's obviously going to miss the next game, which is not the greatest at all, is it? It's unlucky. And then we've got to go for some scouting here. Yeah, no, some good players there. So I will now see you for when we play Sporting in the next round of the Cup. Welcome back to Sporting versus Falkirk in the second leg of the Champions League qualifier. The team sheet for Falkirk will be Jamal in net, Bernard, Sack, Sean, and Quagletter in defence. Gando's Alex Wolver in the midfield, Mackay and Tillman in mid wingers, and Devon and Diego up front. So I will see you for the game starting. And it is kick off here in Lisbon. Then do you know what to expect this game? We obviously got 4 goals against them at home, so we could score against them, but away into their territory, this is going to be hard. As we do get the first highlight here, Diego is managed to get past man, runs through Diego, is shot saved by the goalkeeper. Great start for Falkirk, shown something already. Mackay corner, into Sack, and the header goes over the bar. Unlucky. Now, I've actually got a lot of the stats here going in our favour. Tillman, Letter, Tillman again, Lowry. Try to get to Mackay, unlucky. Now there'll be a counter attack here for Sporting. They've got wide, and it's been well defended by Falkirk. They do have the ball again, and well defended again. A wee bit shaky, and back to the goalkeeper, but now on the counter. And Devon's ball leads to a counter attack here for Sporting, and nearly a goal as Mark Lever's shot goes over the bar. That should have been a goal for Sporting. We really need to get the concentration levels high here. 7 shots to their 1 and 2 on target to us none, so we're definitely the better team, but the Sporting could just run up and score like anytime they wanted. They've definitely got a better talent than we have. As I point out in the back here, goalkeeper hoofs it up. Magandles wins it back though for Falkirk. Bernard, sack, Magandles. There's a pass here from the Bairns. Magandles gets a switch to Tillman. Valletta to Diego. What a ball to Divin. And he scored. Falkirk lead 1-0 away in Lisbon. What a goal. What a bit of team play. And it's Sporting 0, Falkirk 1. Fantastic. And then Falkirk have another counter attack. It's Divin to Lowry. Gets over to Diego, who gets to the ball. He's wide. Back into Divin. Oh, and his shot goes over the bar. It's unlucky. As Falkirk still lead here 1-0. Free kick here for Sporting. And it's went to, I think, Coates, and the shot has tucked around his shot. The keeper saved it. It's being saved by the goalkeeper. We're holding on to a very thin rope here. It's Tillman trying to get through the Divin, unable to. We're heading into half time. Can we just get to that half time marker? We can. Falkirk lead 1-0 here in Lisbon. This is unbelievable. This will be an absolute shock as again free kick goes into front post. Coates and picked up by Jamal, caught by him. He punts it all the way up to Diego, who wins the ball. It's Diego. It's 2. Falkirk 2-0 up in Lisbon. I don't believe this. It's 6-4 aggregate. Falkirk are 2 here in Lisbon. This is unbelievable. It's Sporting 0, Falkirk 2. It's a genuine way we'll be winning this. As we get a goal kick, it cleared out by Sporting. Now they're on the counter attack. They're looking for something here. They're 2-0 down. They need to get a goal. And they're slowly making some passes here, trying to get it forward. Falkirk playing very, very good in the midfield. And eventually after hoof ball, we've won it back. It's different. Push through Diego. Diego's 1-1 the goalkeeper. He scored again! It's 3-0! Falkirk's 3-0 up in Lisbon. It's 7-4 aggregate. I don't know not what's happening here, but we are absolutely annihilating Sporting here. This is unbelievable. It's genuinely unbelievable. Jamal picks the ball, sack here to Mackay. Magandles, sack again. So back to Jamal. What's he going to do? He's came out of the box, he took a punch. Try to get to Diego, unlucky. Now it's a Sporting counter attack. Finally gets to Ricardo, who's wide. Back in for Bruno, and Sporting do get a goal. 65th minute, they have scored. And now it's an instant highlight from Falkirk kickoff. Falkirk here. Bernard to Mackay. Magandles. Back to Mackay. Divin. And Mackay's lost the ball. Now Thomas is through. Took a shot there from outside the box. He should have kept running there, but he never. And it's a wasted chance. They make a couple of subs here for Falkirk. They're going big on Mackay in defence, and they're big on Mackay. Take off Mackay for something. I don't actually have any wingers I can really bring on. Oh, I'll leave it the way it is. I was going to make a midfield change, but Magandles taking him off. But I like Magandles. He's playing well now. Everyone's playing well. It's just Fairytale's on a bad rating, and it's into the last 10 minutes in Lisbon. Last 10 minutes here. Falkirk still leading 3-1. It's Divin here to Magandles. Mackay back to Divin. Bernard. Mackay. It's one touch passing, but Mackay's pass is far too forward there, unable to reach it. As they're keeping the moving here, Bernard reads that through ball there, and Asak's passed it back to the goalkeeper, and Thomas has stole it, and it's now 3-2. This is getting a wee bit now squeaky bum. I'm not enjoying this at all. In the 90th minute, 5 minutes added on, and then we've got the ball. Diego puts it through Divin. What can he do? And his shot goes well over the bar. Not good at all. And I think I'm actually going to make a sub here. Yeah, make a 5 at the back sub. Pushing people back now for the last 5 minutes. I don't believe this. I've done it. Falkirk have just bet Sporting in the Champions League qualifiers. It ends in aggregate 6-7 to Falkirk. It ends here in Lisbon. Sporting 2, Falkirk 3. And we are now going to be playing in the Champions League playoff now against, let's find out. You only receive, oh, that's for the Trust Cup, I was about to say. Thought it was going to be for Champions League. I only received not a great amount of money, but 84k. We actually, I would, oh, that's not a tough one. We got Wolfsburg in the Champions League playoff. If we can beat Sporting, we can surely give them a game. I don't honestly believe what's happening now. This is unbelievable. So I need to check the calendar. I can't want to play that now. Right, you know what? We're going to come back for the Wolfsberger game, and we're going to just play the St John's game off camera. So I'll see you for the Champions League first leg playoff match. Welcome back to the next Champions League one. But before we go into talking about that, we just want to say that with the beat Johnson 3-0 and a victory in the cup, we managed to draw Ross County in the next round. So we've got them in a quarter final. So let's just get straight into our game, though. Team sheet for this game away in Austria is going to be Jamal, Goyle, Sack, Sean, Quagella. McGandle's Lowry in the midfield. You've got the wingers of Mackay and Tillman, and up front you've got Divin and Diego. So I'll see you for kick-off. And it's kick-off here in Austria. As Falk have the first highlight of the game, it's Lowry. Especially for Divin. Can he get into Diego? He's tried to, and it's unlucky. Eventually Lowry gets it to Tillman. Back to Divin. And we lead away in Austria 1-0. It's only took us 4 minutes to do so. But Divin again has scored for the Bairns. And we do lead in a Champions League playoff now. Mackay corner. And to Sack, it's 2! Falker 2-0 up in Austria. This is unbelievable. Are we actually going to make it to a Champions League? I just don't know if, oh my god, I don't know what to say. We're playing so well now. And if we did somehow make it, that money would be so good for this club. We'll get an actual budget bill spent in January. I don't know if we'll do good in the actual group, but I imagine if we were able to beat Sporting, we'd probably give a team a go in that and maybe try and get third place. Tell the lads I'm happy, there's nothing to really be upset about. They're now starting to overtake a little bit in shots here as they get a chance. It's cleared by Falkirk. Diego has stolen the ball here as they run forward to pass it to Divin, and the shot saved by the goalkeeper. They might have the more shots, but we're still getting the highlights that are key. Corner has been cleared out, back in again, it's cleared out again, and it's ended the highlight here. Heading to the 60th minute now. Falkirk still lead 2-0 in Austria. And will about anything else happen in this game? It gets out wide, back in the middle here for Wolfsburger, but not able to do anything. Shot was just wide. And it's now getting closer and closer. I'm going to make a... No, I'm not going to make a couple of subs. A corner for Wolfsburg has been cleared out. Mackay on the counter-attack for Falkirk keeps running. He's managed to get wide to Divin. Now, was here in offside position. Will be VAR getting used here, I think, for the first time in the save. And the goal has been disallowed. It's unlucky to Divin. But again, just we want a better team on the attack. I'm going to take Diego off. I'm going to take off McGandles for Caesar. Diego's come off for Jordan Moore. And then I'm going to bring on Johnston. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take Diego off. I'm going to keep him on. Might be a low rating, but he's one of the players that still could change a game if needed be. They have a hoof ball. It goes all the way up to our defence. We're able to clear, but the Wolfsburg attack again. We're able to pick the ball back up. It's Jamal gets it to Divin, to Diego, and his shot goes wide. It's unlucky. Falkirk still playing these key attacks here. And we're heading into the 90th minute now. And it's all over in Austria. Wolfsberger AC 0. Falkirk 2. We have a 2-0 lead heading into the home advantage. We're so close to getting this sweet goal of the Champions League. I'll now see you for the Rangers game in the league. Welcome back to the second last game of the episode. It's Falkirk away to Rangers. And the lineup we go today will be Jamal in net. We've got Coyle, Bernard, Sack and Quagliela in defence. McGandos and Lowry in the midfield. Mackay and new signing Mijovic in the wings. Now, managed to sign this man from. I'm actually not sure where we got him from. We look good now. We got him from a Montego team. It looked like a good signing. He looks fantastic. He plays both wings amazingly. He's only 21, so still got time to maybe grow. So we've got him in, and then we've got Devon and Diego up front. And I'm just checking if there's any more signing the bench because we've got obviously Caesar there, he's newish. We had Ben Williamson, he came from Rangers on loan, just as a kind of backup for the midfield. I didn't want to play in this game obviously, but that team I'll see if when the game starts. Let's kick off here at Ibrox. Falkirk away to Rangers. Rangers are the first highlight. It's a corner, I think, sort of headed it there. But it's been either saved or hit off the post. It's not what I know. So now put it, but defence, Devon managed to steals it, just unable to get it off to someone there. Rangers an attack again. Yeah, they're now pushing forward a wee bit. Kamara gets over the top to Emerson. It's in for Eddie Nakata, who's the top goal scorer last season. He's had another chance there, low driven cross into him, but the shot saved by the goalkeeper. And another corner absolutely dominated there by Sack. He clears the ball. Okay, again, kind of dominated here. There's no much happening in this game for all just Rangers highlights. Another chance trying to get to Nakata, but this time cleared by Quagliela. And Sack now clears the ball completely. It's now Rangers goalkeeper back to defence. Putting it out slowly. Now starting to get a Pesci at Falkirk, but Rangers still in control of the game, in control of the ball. As they get through there to Tino, who has a fantastic pass, great vision for that. All the way to opposite side of the pitch. He's on far left and he cuts it and scores. It's 1-0 Rangers, and it's probably the deserved lead, to be honest with you. Rangers all over us, but I don't have any really interest in this match. I'm just fully focused on the next match, to be honest with you, at home to, is it Wolfsburg? Wolfsburger. That's all my interest is. That game's just the most important game so far in this save, just for the home, what is on stake here, money wise and all that. So that's kind of all I'm interested in. I'll make a sub here, Bank come off. I'll bring off McGandos for Caesar and then let them roll out some of the games here. As Rangers have attack. Not gonna lie, I thought he was an offside position. Went back to Tino again, who was this time the far right, and he's got the ball and he's carried wee low driven into the bottom left corner, but it did look offside to me. But Beth says no, Windsor says no, and it's now 2-0 to Rangers at Ibrox. About 30 minutes left in the clock. There's a Falkirk goal kick. Gets it to Devon, Day goes through, and apparently he's offside. Okay, this is one of these games, I'm not going to make a third sub. I was going to make a third sub there, but I probably end up getting an injury. I really cannot afford an injury now. Now Rangers on the attack again. They'll get an interception very early on there. It's Eddie Nakata's through now. And again, his shot has been saved. Jamal's not actually done bad in net today. It's Nicholas been clear out the head of Rangers' attack, and that's the end of the highlight. Heading to the closing stage of this match. In the 90th now. And there's a highlight with 6 seconds left in the clock. It's a goal kick for Falkirk. It's a header. It's back out to Jamal. It hits it wide. Chance in. It's Tino and Sachs tried to clear it, but Eddie Nakata finally gets his goal and scores. 3-0 Rangers. Obviously, you look at it as a bad defeat, but as I say, we're heading to the playoff here to go into the Champions League. Rangers aren't they? So let's just get concentrated on our job to try and get into the Champions League. I'll see you for that game. Welcome back to the most important game of this series. Falkirk at home to Wolfsburger. AC Champions League playoff second leg. We're 2-0 up. The lineup for the Bairns will be Jamal and net, Johnston, Sack, Bernard and Quagliela in defence. McGandos and Lowry in midfield. Mackay and Mitrovic in the wings. And Devon and Diego up front. I'll see you for when the game starts. And it's kick-off here at the Falkirk Stadium. This match will decide if Falkirk will be under the Champions League lights this season or the Europa League. We're 2-0 up in the first leg. And it starts off with the away team having 3 shots here so far to Falkirk's 0. But again, with this 2-0 lead we've got, we're not looking to score, we're just looking to keep it the way it is. But an extra goal would be nice. Highlight here. It's Wolfsberger as they get the ball forward here in the midfield. Get out wide. And it's been cleared by the Falkirk man. It's now Diego for Devon. Devon to score again in the Champions League. Unable to. Keeper caught it. It was a very light taken shot. And now we're into the 35th minute. Still not any major highlights. Mackay corner into Sack. And Falkirk score! It's 3-0 and I get now 1-0 in this game. Could that be the goal that settles it here? Falkirk lead again. Another corner goal. We are playing fantastically now in Europe. And it's half time. 45 minutes away from a Champions League group stage draw. Can Falkirk do it? It's a free kick for the away team, and one of the players went down here. I don't know if I think it was a push off someone. In the VAR stage, there'll be a penalty given. Wolfsberger got a chance to get something back in this game. And they've scored the penalty, kind of went left middle. It's now 1-1 in this game. It's not all over yet. Falkirk are not out the woods. It's a throw in here. Alex Lowry, Quagliela, try to get a low driven in today, going able to. It's Bernard. Out to Lowry. Diego, Mitrovic, Quagliela. Oh, that's an absolute howler. It's Christopher who's done a slide tackle. It's past the goalkeeper in the back of the net. It's Falkirk 2, Wolfsberger 1, 4-1 in aggregate. It's about 34 minutes left. No, 24 minutes. There's time not left now in this game. I'm lost of words. I don't even know what I'm saying now. I did not expect this to be the episode. 72 minutes on the clock now. Falkirk still lead 2-1 in this game, 4-1 in aggregate as well. A goal kick. It's eventually played down to Lowry, who scores. It's 3-1. It's 5-1 to Falkirk in aggregate. And this looks safe and sound now. Looks like we're heading to the Champions League group stage. This is unbelievable. It's Sack here to Bernard, to Grandos, back to Jamal. Bernard again. Quagliela. It's fantastic football. It's Lowry here. He's passed one. He gets another chance. It's in the box. It's hit the bar. He's played so good now. So's Falkirk. There's clicking here now for the Bairns. And eventually a great bit of passing play for Wolfsberger. Works out the fair, get it into the box, and able to get a shot off. It goes to the back of the net. It's Falkirk 3, Wolfsberger 2, but we're still so many goals ahead. Heading into 90th minute now. 3 minutes added on. Corner. Wolfsberger again. It's been cleared by Johnston. Off the line. There's 5 seconds left for Falkirk here to make history. It's got to be time now. Come on. And they've done it. Falkirk have won 3-2 in the home leg, 5-2 in aggregate, and Falkirk are headed to the Champions League. I don't know what to say. That's unbelievable. We've done it. We received 12 million in the bank. Stack played fantastically. There's the new Scotland manager. We've watched all the players play. Well, had a good game. Mackay played out his skin as usual. We received the 12 million in the bank automatically. They've now got money. We've actually got money now. See if the board and that are not able to. I'll wait to January. And we'll stay here. Oh, much wants to leave on a fee. I think if we're able to, I'll let him leave. He's leaving the end of his contract, that's fine. Doesn't matter about that. Let's just get into this Champions League draw, shall we? Unbelievable. I'm just lost for words how Falkirk's played. It's just perfect. And here it is. The Champions League draw. We'll draw all the teams quickly because we're the 4th seed, and we'll have a look at all the groups that we could potentially land in. So, Group A will have AC Milan, Ajax and Shakhtar. It's one of the groups where It's actually quite a tough group. I wouldn't actually like to play them. So let's see, does Falkland in Group A? No, it's Monaco that goes in that group. Good. Group B looks an absolute hellish group with Bayern Munich, Liverpool and Lyon, and Malmo. Next group is Chelsea, Lazio by Olivia. Another group where I just wouldn't see a 3 points getting picked up there. And that's a group we land in. Wow, that's a lot of big teams we're playing there. It'll be Chelsea, Lazio and Bayer Leverkusen. That's a tough group. Celtic, who they get, I know they qualified. They got PSG, Leipzig and Salzburg. Oh, that's a tough group. That's a very hard group, actually. Well, we need to just try and get something against one of the teams, probably Leverkusen's the team you would. I don't, I don't know if a third place is an option on that, but it always makes some good money for the teams travelling to our ground. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. It's been a it's been a long episode, but it's been a good episode. It's been one to remember. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, it'll be appreciated. Subscribe to keep yourself entailed in this focusing, especially with us in the Champions League. Leave a comment to suggest anything, feedback, the lot. I'm happy. This is a fantastic point to save, and I'll see you for the next episode, which will be taking place again. Just how it looks. So, final match we play next month off camera. We'll come back for Chelsea on filming St Mirren and Lazio. So, I'll come back for the Chelsea game. So, until then, enjoy this episode, and I'll see you for the next one. Keep eye out for other stuff on the channel. See you later, and goodbye.